Hi Aries, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will take you from the 4th to the 11th, and I am pulling you additional guidance card before I start shuffling my deck, okay? Now you've got Truth Be Told. You're the third sign to get Truth Be Told. Who else got it? Taurus, Virgo, okay? So there seems to be a theme this week about being genuine and being in the truth, Aries, okay? Now, that is something we talk about quite a lot, but it takes tremendous courage to live in the truth of your own identity, okay? If anyone's got that courage, it's an Aries. In fact, you're here to teach us all about what it means to live a courageous life, yeah, to move forward in your desires. That's what you're here to teach us. So being in your truth, Aries, is your message this week. So I'm going to pull 6 cards. I'm thinking back to your February reading, and I had a feeling some of you were getting quite stuck in your process of change, overthinking, basically. When we overthink, too much energy goes into our minds and we get stuck. I think they call it analysis paralysis, okay? I'm not saying reflection is not something that we all should do, by the way, but there's definitely a theme about genuineness going on for me with you, Aries, okay? Now, I'm going to pull these cards. Please give me straightforward messages for the sign of Aries. So what's behind you is the 3 of Discs. The 3 of Discs can talk about working with other people to try and resolve an issue. It's like a powerful or potentially a coming together to try and work something out, okay? The gift is the 7 of Cups, okay? You are not the only person to get that as the gift. It's about, again, reflecting on what these 7 Cups are. If there's something that you want to keep putting effort into, or if there's certain cups that you want to disregard with your life and other cups you want to pick up, doesn't have to be about love, because it's a feeling, the 7 of Cups, of being a bit brain foggy, okay? Not being quite crystal clear, but it's your gift, which means the truth is coming forward. The challenge is the Wheel of Fortune, which is about timing. As a challenge, it's about destiny, but the Wheel of Fortune is a clock. It tends to rule astrology. I'm an astrologer too, as a lot of you know. So astrology is basically about timing, and so is the Wheel of Fortune. There's a funny old energy here. Some of you might feel that, oh my gosh, not time's running out, but this feeling that you've got to keep on pushing things. Bear with me. Other people are showing up for you as a Chariot. The Chariot, again, is a vehicle that moves things forward, okay? The 5 of Wands is the central issue. Head and heart going in separate directions. The outcome is the Queen of Wands, so you're moving into your power, okay? Now, the Queen of Wands is all the fire signs, but beyond the fire signs, she is the wand. So she's got, it's about action. Okay, she's a queen, so she's not quite fully acting yet, but she's full of this passion for her own life. Yeah, look, took the World card. She's about completion of one whole cycle. And you've got this incredible, beautiful passion here to complete a cycle. I mean, the World card is the last big challenge, okay? It's ruled by Saturn, and it's about getting your crown, the World card, but it comes with a great message of potentially having a great challenge to work with. Aries, okay? And I have a feeling that Five of Wands is saying that your head and heart are pushing you in different directions. The Five of Wands to me isn't about an external situation. It's about having an internal struggle about all these different parts of you and which way to go. I think you know which way to go. If you don't, you'll know it by the end of the week, because the Queen of Wands, no one messes with the Queen of Wands, and not in a very streetwise, tough way, but she knows what she wants, basically. And it's with the World card looking right into this Queen, which is tremendous amount of personal power going on here, Aries, which is what I was feeling before I did your reading. Other people are showing up for you as a Chariot card. So the Chariot card is about moving forward. It's a card, the tip, about people trying to move forward in the same direction, because a lot of people say, oh, the Sphinxes move in different directions. They really don't. They pull together. So people might be coming forward, trying to get you moving forward in one direction. But the Five of Wands is, what I don't know what I want to do. You'll know exactly what you want by the end of the week. I think you already do. But not many people barge through life. So having the Seven of Cups as a gift is really about your sensitivity and your awareness to being considerate of other people's needs, being considerate. So an example of the Seven of Cups would be one of these cups, you've spent a lot of time building something and you're trying to consider where you want to put the rest of your time, Wheel of Fortune, the rest of your resources, which is not only about money, it's about the energy of love, the energy of your thinking. And there's a lot of questioning about how you want to spend your time. And time is one of the most precious resources we do have. There's a lot of questioning going on here. And that Five of Wands would say to me, your heart's saying one thing and maybe your head saying the other, or your head and heart know exactly what they want, but other people are trying to gear the chariot in one direction, and it's making you in the Five of Wands energy. Because it's not every day you get the World card paired with the Queen of Wands as the advice and the outcome, because that is really about completing a whole chapter of your life, very much about claiming your destiny as a person who knows exactly what they want and who knows exactly how to get it. Yeah. Now the Queen of Wands doesn't actually act. The only queen that acts, the Queen of Swords acts and the Queen of Cups acts in this deck. But the Queen of Wands is about personal magnetism. She's raising her energy in order to go forward to complete something, which should be the World card. What a reading. I want to know more about why the Seven of Cups is your gift. Because there's a lot of consideration here. Okay, you've got the Ace of Cups with the Three of Swords. So some of you, there might be a breaking of a relationship. Okay, Three of Swords can be about that. But the Ace of Cups is about divine love, unconditional love. It can be for some of you breaking one relationship to start a new one. Breaking a relationship because you just want to find something else in your life, or some of you are really healing your heart, but there's a little bit of confusion around this process, and a lot of the issue is about how you use your time, where you put your energy. Okay, but there's definitely there seems to be different conflicting energies, about how other people are showing up for you and what's going on for you in the inside. Now, a lot of people think the fives are difficult cards. I mean, they are. They're like baptisms because they bring about change. If you don't like change, the fives are terrible cards. But I think this is a change that is truly, truly wanted. And the World card is looking right at this Five of Wands and almost this very big major arcana, saying complete, complete, complete. Go to the triumph, go to the conclusion. Finish this part of the puzzle so a whole new date of destiny can open up. Extremely powerful reading, guys. I'm going to try to look. I just opened up the deck and you got the Six of Wands as the bottom of the deck. So the 6 comes after the 5. So without the struggle, you cannot have the success and the accomplishment. So to say the 5s are bad cards is absolutely rubbish, okay? They're cards about sometimes being a little bit stuck in the tunnel. But I don't think that's a bad thing, because the 7 of Cups is almost saying that it's okay for you to spend this time considering what you want your future to be, what you want to give your time to. Because what we give our time to is what we become. Do you want to keep going down one path? Do you want to shut one path because it's not quite what's satisfying you anymore in order to birth a new one? That is not, an unexamined life is not worth living, guys, because that's a robotic life, and an Aries should not be living a robotic life. I can hardly think of anything more worse. This is about coming into your power and your destiny. And I absolutely love it. And there you go. I've seen it again. That's the card you got as you're getting stuck in your process. 7 of Swords. Too much thinking. Breathe. Be genuine. I know it's hard. From the day we're born, we're taught to hide our authentic self. And then suddenly we're on this spiritual path, which is about being in our truth. And it can be really quite frightening, Aries, actually. But that's the destiny that you signed up for. And great subtlety and great love and great respect to you and to everyone in that you're dealing with. And you're going to be okay. I'm really excited about your reading, Aries, okay? And I'm not even an Aries, but there's something profound going on here, and I really like it. Okay, Aries, lots of love. See you next week. Bye.